Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to Truthscrapper Demo. I found out about this from two reasons. One, I really liked Insert Disc 5's other game, In Stars and Time, and two, my friend Sparrow, who also liked In Stars and Time, told me about this game getting a demo, and that's why I'm recording, because I need to see it first so that I can do mod duties and actually enjoy hanging out with the stream. So Sparrow, if you're watching this, thank you for giving me a heads up on your plans so that I could get a jump on this. And let's just get right into it. Oh, so this border stays the entire time. Meostosis, do this for me. I want to forget. Little flower. Now, Saturate. These having very, very unique names is going to trip me up because reading new names can be difficult for me, so I apologize. We can do this together. Ooh. We can do this together. I almost missed the text up at the top. The Dwell, Day X. Oh. The end of this dream woke me right up. What a strange dream. Can't remember ever seeing a blue flower like this. What was I doing with it? What was I... Doesn't matter. Just a dream. I'm laying on a bed, it seems. Where am I? Where... Why is nothing coming to mind? Oh, she's awake. Oh, thank the great artisan, mademoiselle, you're up. I thought, mademoiselle? Miss? Someone with beautiful clothes and massive ears. Who is this? So Sodi, you're awake! And someone else with terrible clothes and massive muscles. Do I know them? Don't yell, you dullard! You woke up the mademoiselle! What? No, I didn't. I'm always nice and soft-spoken. You wouldn't know soft-spoken if it meant if you hit you in the face. You want me to punch myself? Who are those two? I don't recognize them in the slightest. They called me Sosodi? That my name? My name. Oh, I can't remember. My name truly is Sosodi. I can't remember it. And really, there's a lot I can't remember either. I don't feel scared of that fact, and the fact that I don't feel scared of that fact scares me even more. And the fact that I don't feel scared of it scares me even more. It's like I'm used to it. Forgetting. Why do I feel like I'm used to it? Mademoiselle, are you okay? You've been staring at us for a while. Of course she is. She's looking at me. Why would she be looking at you? Well, because I'm handsome, right? Stop playing around. Bickering. Feels familiar somehow, but I have other things to worry about, like my forgotten memories. Can they keep it down? And you? Me? Oh, me. Stop. What? What is it? Who are you two? Why are you here? We don't know each other. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm dealing with a lot right now, and you're giving me a headache. So mean, so mean. Perhaps she still hasn't. Here, touch your book thing. My book thing? Oh, a book. I wonder what it... Oh. It's got slapped with memories, I'm assuming. And the book is like... Oh, it filled out our time, too. Coldy Putis. As I touch the books, memory rushes forth, as if I'm reading a book filled with memories of the days I've lived through. In fact, that's exactly what's happening. This is my scrapbook. I remember everything I've written in it. I remember who I am. Read me for the empty-minded. You are Sasodi. You forget everything every day until you touch the scrapbook. You are a truth scrapper, and usually your job is to investigate and solve cases, unless you're on break, which happens often. No, we don't know about our past. Yes, we've looked. No, we haven't found anything. Make your peace with it in the next 5 minutes so you can enjoy the one day on Earth. I am Sasodi. Remember the truth scrappers. Oh. It's reading through some of that. I'm on a case here in the Dwell to find out more about an incident that happened to my truth scrapper colleagues. And... oops, we messed up a bit here, Sasodi. Oh, great artisan. If only I could redo our meeting now that I remember. How annoying. Oh well. Let's just go for it. Hello. It's nice to meet you. You can call me Sasodi. That's so shit. Yeah, I am she. I'm from the Truth Scrappers Guild. But I have even more holes in my brain than usual Truth Scrappers you might have met. So, please take care of me. Hell, we know. We've met before, mademoiselle. Ah, that's right. Armor. Amour. Oh, I think it was maybe teaching me how to say that name, but... oops. I should go back and let me see. It. Amour. At least they're trying. They're trying to help me. Met on day X1. Agreed to guide us. He. Can ask her all the questions we want. Not likely to know much, though. Red-haired, dull, helpful. Okay. Bets. Was it? On day X1, sign of our guild. They calls me Mademoiselle. What gorgeous people you found, Sosette. Good job. But beauty isn't everything. Are they useful too? To reiterate, I am Bets. I am he and they. I'm Armar. I'm he and she. We're both path dwellers, and we've been assigned to guide you through the Dwell for your case. Armoire and Bets. It's so nice to see you again. Were you two at my bedside all night? So very kind. I take Armoire's hand in mine. Thank you for guarding my sleep. I'm ever so grateful. Looks up at Armoire with stars in my eyes. Wow, we're holding hands. Is that okay? I feel overwhelmed and you make me feel safe already. Huh, yeah, don't worry. Armoire, will protect you from everything that is too scary, I promise. Hook, line, and sinker. This one's easy manipulated. Good to know. Verdict, useful. Wouldn't expect this one to be able to protect you from anything. The other one is feeling left out. Time to butter up our other sleep guardian, right, Sosette? Turns to look at Bets with wet eyes. Oh, gentle Bezette. You are the one who rescued me, yes? I am deeply in your debt. You're like a knight in charming armor. Ha! Claps together my hands as supplicant in front of their like a supplicant in front of their deity. Well, thank you for your very kind words, mademoiselle. I truly do not deserve them. Whoa, that smile makes me feel like that smile feels like the kind of smile you give an annoying customer. I feel like my attack got repelled. Verdict to be determined. So, I wonder if she is the type that wants to, like, if it's part of her job to be manipulative, or if she's just doing what she can because she only has partial information. But we only know what she's told us. She gained all her memories back from whatever book she had. Interesting. That aside, do you remember why you're here? Ah, yes. I'm here for a case. Three of my colleagues from the Truth Scrapper Guild and I have been attacked by someone here in the mines of the Dwell. And I'm here to figure out why. I wonder what this weird drawing is, though. Yes, but do you remember why you're here? Here? You mean in this room? No. You got attacked too. Huh? You got attacked yesterday too. By the Hazard, just like your coworkers. Hazard? That sounds so scary. What is it? shakes in fright. I'm not sure how I feel about having my own, like, it adds to it, I guess, because I know what's going on, but it feels like very much like RP chatting. It's to be determined. I don't think it's terrible, but I liked the emojis more than the text posting, I suppose, is more so like the roleplay tags, but that could just be me. The monster of the dwell, or so we believe. The three of us got separated yesterday and we lost you in the mines. When we found you a couple hours later, you were out cold. It was after the dwell closed for the day. That's when the hazard attacks people. A monster. Is this it, perhaps? That sure is! The fact that you were attacked, even though we were supposed to guide you. The fault lies with me. Please, accept my dearest apologies. So Bet says it's their fault. Where was Armoire, I wonder? Oh, it's alright. I don't remember it after all, so I forgive you completely. Yeah, Bets, so Set forgives you. Fault lies with you, dullard. If only you didn't go off on your own, the Mademoiselle wouldn't have been in this situation. Sorry, Sosette. Muttered apologies won't cut it, Armoire. Sorry, Sosette. Yelling them won't cut it either. Armoire and Betts. So we have met them before. Sosette. What happened to us yesterday? What did we write down? Met Armoire, met Betts. Nothing else interesting happened. That's pretty sparse. Nothing about how we feel about them or even how the day went. Let's write a little more for today, shall we? What am I noticing about my environment today? Hospital smells like antiseptic. Ew. Oh, I choose what I remember. Oh, this has some interesting ramifications. I know this is the demo. And like, they said that this doesn't carry over to the full game because it's not 1-to-1. But this is interesting because let's say there's a detail that is super important and you don't choose to write it down. Even though you, the audience, knows a certain detail, that means that you can't recall it. Oh, the gameplay is very... The potential of the gameplay, I should say, is very interesting. This is kind of like how in Life is Strange, you could change whatever choices you made in the moment by like a few minutes, but the long-reaching consequences were not something that you could change after the fact. And this feels very much like that. I can see some hospital books made of all kind of medical subjects. I can hear hospital machines nearby. Beep, beep. I'm going to say I could see some hospital books about all kind of medical subjects. Is this what I'd like to remember? What I can see? Yes. There sure are some books over there. Books about anatomy, biology. I think it's a good idea to pay attention to things we can see, Sosette. We might not remember the things we see later, but that doesn't mean we should ignore them, right? Let's see. What else do I feel? Painkillers did nothing. My head hurts. People in the hallway seem happy. It's a crossword puzzle on the table. I wonder if I could solve it. What's up, Pepper? You're meowing. I'm not even sure if that came up on the mic, but you're meowing. Do you want to help me play this game? See, there's a crossword puzzle. I feel like this might be important because I got attacked, so those painkillers did nothing. My head hurts. Is this what I want to remember? Listen to my body and see what it knows that my brain doesn't. Yes. It really does hurt. Maybe I fell down when I got attacked. Instead of only counting on our memories, we could rely on our body. See what it remembers or reacts to as well. And finally, Armoire is interesting. Betts is interesting. Oh. So you could like choose romance. They're both interesting, but I'm not sure if either one is like interesting in my taste. I'm gonna say Armoire for now, just because red. I mean, can you tell? This what I want to remember? How interesting I find Armoire? She seems laid back, but also seems like kind of a troublemaker too. He's really been riling up Bets a bunch today, and she just looks so ripped. I wouldn't mind a hug or two. What I want to remember is pay attention to what I can see, to what my body tells me, and on the level armoire. This one I want to remember in the future? Yes. Should be good. Ordinarily, I might have time to change my mind about these later on. I have a feeling I'll be too busy today, so this will have to do for now. Okay, so it seems like throughout the day you can change what you want to remember. That's interesting. My memories, the case, and the people I've met, my glossary, I can check those at any time by interacting on the bookmarks on the right of my scrapbook. After writing on this, I can't help but look at Amora. What strange hair Amora has. It looks covered in hair gel. And she definitely looked like someone who lifts. Don't underestimate her. Ooh, okay. Hi, Bep. Hubby just came up on the chair beside me. He wants to say hi. You're gonna rub your face on the microphone? Hi. So it seems like not only is what you write important, but what type of information. So it seems like I notice more because I put that I was looking and I'm paying attention to my body because of what I wrote down. That's interesting. All right. So do either of you remember what we should do? We were trying to get deeper into Dwell. Yesterday you had a theory that you could find more clues about how your colleagues were attacked by going farther down. We didn't get to see more yesterday after all. Yes, but you did get attacked yesterday, mademoiselle, so we should go back down to the Dwell? Sounds good to me. Not scared of the Dwell, eh, Sosette? Not really. Will you two not protect me? Stairs starts shaking like a frightened bird. We will. We absolutely will. Yeah, of course we will. Okay, then I don't mind heading back there if you two are with me. Okay, let us head back to the Dwell then. We'll have to go through the city and take a caravan down. Ooh, this is a picture. Fascinating. We exit the hospital I was in and arrive at a busy street. So, this is the city of Caldepits? Coup de Puy? Coup de Puy. Oh, I guess, yeah. Coup de Puy. So the TS is silent. Yes, it's a city on the walls of a sinkhole, and the Dwell's at the very bottom. What a beautiful place. There are so many shops related to saturated items. I've lost count of the number of shops selling paint, thread, and those weird little beads. So peaceful. My colleagues got attacked here in this idyllic place. Should we get lunch for the road, maybe? Yeah, we might spend the whole day in the Dwell. Wait for us here, Sosette. We'll be right back. See you soon, mademoiselle. All the light poles are colored. That's cool. They both left so quickly. They'll buy us food, Sosette? What kind of them? Oh my god, a bird. Hang on. Oh, that's back to the game. I was trying to get rid of this menu, but there's a, you see him? There's a bird like right where the save icon is. I feel the hair on my back of my neck raise. There's a group over there. Let me look around for a second. Bird. Oh, hi. Mind Dweller Thin. Mind Dweller Broad. Path Dweller. Those three are staring daggers at me. You probably know them, Sosette, but how? Did we meet them yesterday? Ah, seems like we have. I wonder what happened. Hail, ambush me in Cool de Poo on day X1. Has a massive puppy crush on Bets. Doesn't like me, steer clear. Let's just cutely wave back. That made them angrier. Oh, this is what we look like? We're a little frog girl? Interesting. You have a condition that makes you forget every day. Many people consider you adorable. You can use that. I like the sketches. Julene, ambush me in Codepua. Hit one. Wants to feed Bet soup. Doesn't like me very much. Seems indifferent towards Bets, honestly. Blunt but fine. Would recommend getting coffee with her. Was that her? Or was I recommending coffee with? Okay, I put no pronouns, so... Oops. They left. We're back, Suzette. Here's your lunch. Thank you. Something wrong, mademoiselle? Some people over there were glaring at me. Is that so? Oh, them. Don't worry about it, mademoiselle. Everything is all good. You had a bit of an altercation with them yesterday, but all is resolved now. Pay them no mind. What in the shattering hells happened yesterday? Whatever happened, I must have won. That seemed firmly on my side here. Heh. Really? But I'm so scared. They just look so mad at me. Glances at the trio, then away, as if meeting their stare was enough to hurt me. Ah, mademoiselle, please don't. I got some almonds. So what if we threw some almonds at them? What if we just chuck some fucking almonds at them? Everybody hates almonds. Yeah, it sounds fun. No, it's all right, Armoire. What if some of them are allergic? You're right. We should throw peanuts instead. Armoire. If they're allergic to almonds, they're very likely allergic to peanuts as well. Way more. Oh, that's what you want. Way more chance of them to flare up. Armoire. Armoire noticed I laughed. That's so mean, Armoire. We shouldn't do that. We had to give him a flare-up. I think grinding those peanuts into a dust and then blowing it their way should do the trick, right? I mean, goes back to being a gentle, kind little flower of a girl. Yeah, exactly. Please don't joke about bringing people to the hospital, you two. I see you smile, Bets. You found it funny. Oh, the caravan is here. It's a little... I guess it's the caravan, but it's like a trolley of sorts. Oh, this is some dungeon meshy shit. At the end of Season 1. We enter the caravan in a saturated vehicle heading down towards the dwell. Amor and Bet sit on opposite sides of the vehicle, so I might put myself in the middle and observe. The railway leads down, deep into the sinkhole. The couple caravans in front of us, I can also see a couple railways in the distance, all leading down to the well. The well must be traveled through a lot. The caravan we're on rocks back and forth. I hope we won't get nauseous. Those caravan designs are lovely, though. The teal color they've chosen is very nice. And that symbol on the back of it, a teal circle with white lines coming out of the center, perhaps it's the caravan logo. Or maybe even the cities? And that view. It's as if we're descending into the center of the earth. How often do people take this beautiful, unsettling path? How quickly does it stop becoming a special experience and start becoming routine? Our guides, Amor and Bets. Amor is looking out the window, not paying attention to anything else, and Bets has their eyes closed, probably resting until we arrive. We like Armoire best, right? We have some time to look at our guide now, don't we, Sosette? Look at Armoire. What thick hair! Must be a pain to brush. Must be why she doesn't seem to do it very often, huh? That was a little mean. Let's not say that out loud. It's a lovely red hair, though. Did she dye it or is it natural? This cloak. Could it be a Path Dwellers Guild item? Feels tightly saturated. Path Dwellers must explore the dwell, right? It probably must have come with some protection core, maybe a location core in case they get lost. So his is pretty simple, isn't it? Pretty dirty, too. You know, you're supposed to wash it every so often. Artisan alive? She is so jacked. Stop looking so set. Look elsewhere, right now. He is very buff, though. Suppose being a Path Dweller is hard work. Is there anywhere else to look? I can look at muscles again. Oh, maybe it's the rest of the arm. I have to be honest, Armoire doesn't have a single shred of fashion sense. Is this just perhaps just the usual Path Dweller uniform with no customization whatsoever? Dull clothes, no personality, not even a glimpse of any saturated jewelry. His cloak looks like the only saturated item Armoire owns. How strange. Even a child would have more. Oh, back to the hair. Still, even if she doesn't have much fashion sense, she agreed to guide me into the dwell. Getting into the dwell is my first priority, and it would have been harder without someone to guide me. Not that she seems very smart. But, it's true that she doesn't know much about anything, and yet she doesn't strike me as someone with no intelligence, just no interest. Someone who walks to the beat of her own drum. Interesting. Oh, she's looking at me. So? So? What do you think, Sosette? Am I handsome? You've been looking at me for a bit now. I suppose I wasn't being very subtle. I really was almost undressing with my eyes. Teehee, oopsies. Oh, sorry to stare. You're just very nice to look at. Avoids your gaze shyly. Ha! So I am handsome. Fishing for compliments, are we? Embarrassing, Armoire. Armoire just laughs. We can definitely add vain to Armoire's profile, Sosette. Okay, so I'm curious. I'm trying to think here. I know that it is possible that we could be talking to ourselves in the third person. But do we also have two minds? Like, do we have a bit of like another personality in our head that is also talking to us? That is different than our mental words, different than our spoken words. I could be overanalyzing it, but just the fact that we call ourselves Sosette, it makes me wonder if that is more so a tool to help me remember my name, and thus the character helping her remember her name, or if it's another entity talking to her. Food for thought. Oh, this is pretty. Yes, you see Vane. Compliment his face if you need something. We arrive in the dwell. The walls of the mine are covered with saturated thread of some kind. They're all different colors, spun by different hands. That's another thing that has me interested, is this whole saturated talk. Because we're seeing that the world is void of color except for things that are called saturated items. So I am very intrigued on A, what happened to this world, B, why are some things allowed to be saturated, and C, if we'll eventually come to the realization of why. It's very interesting because I'm thinking about how color being missing in its entirety from In Stars and Time was very intentional. And there's minor spoiler. Well, no, actually, this is semi-major spoilers, so skip ahead like 20 seconds. There's a part in Stars and Time where you actually do see color, and it is very striking. And I actually almost forgot that we weren't allowed to see color, and it just flowed very nicely. But that's part of the world there, so I feel like color is very intentional here. And this should be the end of spoilers, so if you've been skipping through, you're safe now. Welcome back. We walk for a while, passing many rooms. Without Armoire and Bet's guiding me, I'm not sure I would be able to find my way around. The tunnels continue endlessly, and they guide me through a path only they can see until... And this is the way to the lower floor! But... it's a door. Isn't this way forward blocked? Yeah! Every floor has one of these big locked doors, but they're pretty easy to open. All you need is a saturated key card. Okay, so bringing color into the world of some kind is a power. Saturate. With a saturation ritual, we can saturate normal objects and give them magical powers. My scrapbook, which allows me to record and instantly remember what I wrote down without reading, is one such item. But to open this door, we need a saturated key card. You can make one easily. I have some supplies for you to saturate your key card. I notice you like putting eyes on your saturated items, like your hat and your ribbon. I hope it's not too presumptuous. Oh, this is lovely. Thank you so much, Bets. Looks gratefully. I made some too. Some eyes and ribbons for you, too. Huh? Thank you, Armoire. Looks grateful, but in a totally different way. All right, I shall start making this key card. Of course. Armoire and I will look around to make sure it's safe while you saturate it. All right, so this I'm assuming is some of the gameplay. I crouch down, getting ready to saturate. The dull key card quietly waits for me to make art. All right, let's start this saturating ritual. First, I clap my hands 3 times as if dusting them off. And now, saturated items are particular beings. There's one thing I found out during my research is that they seem to love being touched and handled with bare hands. I have gloves on though, so let me remove my gloves. We can give it what it... We have some scars on our hands. Huh. Fascinating. Those specific scars make me think we've lost those fingers before and they've either been regrown or reattached. Interesting. I have scars here. I did notice that my hands felt tight, difficult to move. My body feels frozen the more I look at them. The scars look old, years old. Did we not write it in our book intentionally? Oh well. There's the comedy I'm used to. Not gonna ruin our day, Sosette. Wonder if we didn't write... Yeah, I wonder if we didn't write that in the book intentionally. Huh. Time to start this saturation ritual in earnest. First, let's say the words. Keycard, do this for me. I want to open this locked door. After this, let's just have some fun and make this keycard truly mine. Oh. This looks nice, but I have a couple more ideas in me. I can use this again and try something else with it. Fascinating. Yeah, there we go. Am I truly done with this? Yes. Okay, so it's simple, but allows you to actually customize it a bit, which is nice. Keycard, do this for me. That's what I want. Ooh, color. All done. All done. Let me see. Let me see. Aw, it's a cute keycard. Very cute, Sosette. Very cute. It looks lovely, mademoiselle. I like the eyes on it. Same as your hat. Cute. I usually drop some paint on them and call it a day. You went above and beyond. What? Just dropping some paint? Yeah. Just dropping some paint works fine, you know? Well, that aside, we can open the door now. I wonder if customizing helps the ritual in some way, or if there's like a taboo. This world is fascinating. Oh, I recognize this place. It's where we found Sosette yesterday, huh? Ah, indeed it is. So, this is where I was attacked? That's so scary. And yet, both of you went to my rescue. I'm ever so grateful for your help. Bows cutely in thanks. Did I say something wrong? Feel my shoulders tighten. Tilt my head to the side questioningly. Oh, whoa! Mademoiselle, I wanted to ask this the whole time, but why are you back to that? Wait, why are you back to that today, Sosette? The cutesy wootsy voice. Ooh, I'm so cute. I'm so nice. Hee hee. Oh, whoa. Voice. Huh? Did you not act this way yesterday, Sosette? Huh? How did we act then? Okay. So, I do think that she probably tries to reinvent herself every day because she doesn't write down everything. So she didn't write down how she acted. And she clearly tries to manipulate people into acting a way that gets her what she wants. Fascinating. And they're clocking her for it. I wonder if in the full game, it will change based on what you write down. Or how you... Maybe it also is how you design Items? Worth thinking about. I'm sorry if I seem annoying, but that's just who I am. Looks so cute and small. No, it's not! It really isn't, mademoiselle. Yeah, when we met you yesterday, we saw through that cute act immediately. What in the... Ugh, I can only assume you dropped the cute facade, so sad. Alright, fine, I'll act normal. Can't believe you let me keep that act up for a whole day. How rude. Sorry. Ugh, please bear with me alright? Just have to readjust. How did I act with you two? You were mean. It was fun. Huh? You were somewhat playful, yes. You were so mean. You told me, I would never lower myself to remember your name, you shattered soul. I said that? That's not in so many words. Armoire is exaggerating, but you did tease us quite a bit. You didn't say this to her, but you did say something similar. You did tend to say what you were thinking. I thought your honesty and playfulness was quite refreshing, to be honest. Oh, so whatever we thought we said sounds like we said out loud, no matter how terrible it was. So, Seth, did we decide that they were worth acting this way? This early? You must really like spending time with them for you to do that. How nice that we had this experience with them. But both the Sosette of yesterday and the Sosette of today got to meet them. I won't tell you anything about this. I won't tell you anything about this either, Sosette of tomorrow. Please forgive me. Let me keep the two of them a secret a little while longer. Strange. Why are you keeping secrets from yourself? I don't understand. So I said mean things to you both, but it sounds like I didn't say anything false, did I? Grins evilly. That's our Sosette. It's nice to meet you again. All right then, let's keep going. We still have the whole new floor to explore. Little creatures and butterflies. All right, now we can... Ah! Mademoiselle! Sosette, you tripped on nothing. Ugh. Armoire, help me up, will you? Okay. You fell so hard. That was funny. You should do that again. I'm not gonna fall over again for your amusement. Aw, not even a little. How can I fall a little? I don't know. We can find out. Let's not. Okay. I do think I picked good. Armoire is very funny. Did you really trip on nothing? I suppose so. Cute. That was cute. You... Hold on. Thought I heard something, but... Could it be that thing that attacked me? The hazard? Could be. Please, stay here, mademoiselle, while I investigate. Alright, be careful, okay? Of course. The bugs don't matter. And it looked like... It looked like this. Kind of bug-esque. I hope Bets will be alright. What do you think, Armoire? Oh shit, are we alone again? Uh-oh. Armoire? Where did Armoire go? What was that noise? Look around. Hello? Armoire? Nothing here. Bets? Is that you? Silence. Great. Amazing. In my pocket, I adjust the gripper I have around my pen. Nib ready to stab. I don't know what nib means in this context. Unless it means like the end of the pen, maybe? Question mark? If you're both trying to scare me, it's not working. Tighten my grip. Oh, what the? What was that? What was that? What was that? What kind of monster is that? It has teeth, sharp teeth. Running like this. Why does it feel so familiar? Okay, 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 okay. Just run, keep running, calm down. You have your scrapbook so set, pen in your hand. You just keep running. A few steps, the quicker I can see. You catch up to me, and I forget everything. Fascinating. Oh, she does have a little frog hat. Oh, this is good. Oh, now it's like just a little trailer of the full game. Oh, that was a good demo. I like this. I'm very excited to see how the memory thing all comes together, and I feel like it will have replay value because of that. Maybe not as much as I'm thinking, where I'm thinking like it might have a bunch of replay value because maybe things will branch out, and maybe I could be wrong. It looks like, this was very streamlined and will already have more stuff because I could see inspecting the banners, and we have a bunch of characters that they're showing off. I have a feeling that like X day one or X minus one day or whatever the day they were alluding to will actually be shown in the full game, because the game did intro and saying that they had just picked up some stuff and meshed some stuff together for the demo. But this is something that I'm probably going to get and probably play offline. I thank you very, very much for. Oh, there are achievements. I got 3 achievements based on my choices. Oh. I'm not gonna keep replaying on the actual demo here for the video, because I want you to go and check out this demo if it's still up and get the achievements yourself and check out this game. Yeah, truly wishlist this on Steam if you enjoyed this video. Also, do the things like, comment, subscribe if you really want to. I really, really enjoy this, but I do think that this is going to be an offline game, personally, just because I did that with In Stars in Time and adored it. But please, check this out. The devs have already cooked something special here with the demo, I feel, and I like their previous work, so please check them out. And thank you for watching. Take care, have a great day.